Cooking with Glow tonight. Hey! Hold on. Hey, Ma. Hold on. Let me get everybody together first. Okay. Woo. So we're having Chef Dell Glover come on tonight, and it would not make any sense. Hey Delvon, he is on time too. It would not make any sense to have a chef come on and not actually cook. So tonight we are cooking. So when he comes on, I'm gonna let him explain to you what we're cooking. Mr. Delvon! Can you see me? Yes, I was just
see you. You see me?
Yes, I can see you. Can you hear me, or do I sound staticky?
Yeah. Sound is good. Everything is good.
Let me make sure you can see me. Okay. All right. I'm better now. Okay. So good evening, everyone. We have Mr. Chef Delvon Glover here tonight. So we're gonna be making. What are we gonna make? Wait. Let me get my apron, because I'm gonna be cooking with all these clothes on and all this hair and makeup out and stuff like that. Let me get my apron on. Let me get it together today. Casa de la Glow. I got me a little apron,
Okay.
little black girl, my little apron. Getting it together. Yes. So what are we making tonight?
So we're just gonna do a quick little pasta. It's very simple. Something that don't take too long. So I have all of my ingredients laid out. I don't know if y'all can see, but we just got some penne pasta. Got my tomato sauce. All right, ready. And I got my salt, pepper, garlic. My onion. Got it. Fresh basil.
And where are we putting this fresh basil at?
So it's gonna go sauce, and then we're gonna use it for a little garnish on. Gotta get.
So we're gonna chop this basil up.
So the first thing we're gonna do, though, we're gonna put the noodles on, because those take about 12 to 13 minutes.
Okay, I got my water on boiling now. It hasn't boiled yet.
So let that water. So when your water comes to a boil, we'll get back. But yeah, what's up, though? First of all, let me just shout you out, because I think what you've been doing is really amazing. I think just being able to do that, and shout out to COVID-19, because she the one that brought this out. COVID-19.
She really did. Is she a female? Is COVID-19 a female?
We gonna call her a female. We're just gonna say, because she fucks shit up just like women do. Right?
She reckon havoc on everything, ain't she?
So like a woman would, right?
Right.
So we're gonna go with that.
She definitely shut us down.
She shut us all the way down, and I just at this point, hands up, don't shoot, man. I'm good.
So tell
but
everybody
no, this
where
is
from.
amazing. So I'm from Westchester originally. I live in the Bronx right now, but I'm originally from Westchester County. A little town upstate, not upstate. It's like 45 minutes away. From a little town called Mount Kisco. Shout out to Kisco. I still got some people out there. I still got some family out there. So shout out to y'all. So yeah, I've been in the Bronx now for about going on 10, almost 11 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what made you start cooking? Because okay, so let me just give y'all the background story on how I know Mr. Delvon. I always call him Mr. Delvon because that's the way the kids used to drag his name, because he used to work at my daughter's elementary school. And so when I first met him, we kind of hit it off. And she used to always talk about Mr. Delvon and Mr. Delvon and Mr. Delvon. And so when I finally met you, we clicked. He's part of the Beehive. He's part of the Beehive. So you already know anybody that messes with the Beehive is my friend. And then we just became cool. Like we spoke
Yeah,
outside of school, we speak about other things, we talk about life, and I always knew that you were cooking, but I didn't know you was throwing down. So what made you start
yeah,
cooking?
I get busy. So I started cooking officially about I want to say like about 5 years ago. So it started with me and one of my exes. We started this catering company,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really short lived. It was really short lived. But when we were doing it, I decided that I wanted to keep going. Right? I didn't want to let this go because like I was so one, I was good at it, right? And I love
Mm-hmm.
the energy that I would get people when I cook for them. And so I decided to branch out and create my own catering company. So shout out to Del Glover Catering and Events. That's been in the works for about 2 years now, 2 good years, and it's been good, right? I've been getting a lot of positive response. Um, I've done everything from the only thing I haven't done yet is a wedding. I haven't done a
Okay.
wedding yet, so I'm trying to get a wedding under my belt. But I've done everything from baby showers, birthday parties, private dinners for two. So holla at me, whatever it is that you need, I'm your man.
And you're doing a show now too, right? Cooking with Dell?
Yeah, so I started a show. I already shot one episode. It's called Dishing with Dell. So if you go to my page, you'll see there's a little clip of like the first episode. So it was a really cool concept that I came up with, and it was just my way of continuing to do what I love to do for people. And what it basically is me just preparing a meal for like 11 of my either whether they're friends or people that I don't know. Um, I cook a meal for you. We sit down at the table. You pull up a chair. You got to sit at the table, and we talk about and relevant to the world or whatever it is. So my first episode that we did, it was about education because my primary background is I work in education. You know, as you mentioned, I started teaching first. That was my
Mm-hmm.
first introduction to like the professional world. I started teaching, and then I kind of branched out into cooking. But so my first episode was about education. Everybody in attendance was affiliated with education in some way. So it was just a real
Okay.
dope conversation. People about their experience working in education, like what that's like from like a black. That was really important. Like, so yeah, it was really cool. The next one I got coming is for all my fashion lovers. So we in North,
Okay.
but I know that there's people out there that make a living, you know, in the fashion industry. I just want to talk to them and pick their brain and feed them and like talk about the ins and outs of the fashion world, like where they fit in. So that's gonna be a really dope conversation. August 23rd, that's happening. Brooklyn is the location. So if you're interested, if you're a designer, stylist, whatever you got going on, you want to dish with me, follow the link. It's in my bio, and we can get it going. Let's do this.
Is the food free? Is the food free at the show?
It's a look. Listen, everybody trying to make money now, right? Everybody trying to get, but no, it's a $45 ticket. The ticket
Okay.
grants you unlimited drinks, main course. Yeah, so yeah,
That's cheaper
it's
than
really fun
brunch.
and it's really dope, and I'm excited. Yeah, yeah,
It's cheaper than brunch. I mean, brunch is gonna run you about what, $100?
and exactly, and that's what I'm saying. So like a quick 45, you get light skin mimosa, light skin,
So what
light
that
skin
mean? A little
mimosa.
bit of juice and a lot of champagne?
Just just a little bit, and the rest of it is champagne because I need to get people in the mood. People talk a lot when they intoxicated. When they got liquor in their system, people chat, and that's what I want. But no, but
So
I do that because it's fun too.
I hope, I don't know if anybody else, but I got some wine over here. Today's been a very long day. To get this show together, it takes a lot of trial and error, lighting and everything. So I got some
So
wine.
I
I don't
got
know
my
about everybody else. Oh, okay. This is
I
what
got
we're doing. So we're gonna do
sangria,
this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my wine right now, right here. So we're
sangria,
gonna
right?
have us a little. Well, I don't have no sangria. I got Cabernet. I got a Cabernet. I've got the strong stuff. This is the strong stuff. So, what challenges have you been faced with so far?
So first and foremost, as a teacher, COVID-19 just came and like did a whole 360 on my whole outlook on education and like just everything related. One of my main struggles was continuing to find the drive and the energy to teach remotely because I don't feel like it's been doing its job. It did right. I understand like we have to do it, keep our kids safe, keep the staff safe, and everything. But I just hated it. Everything about being home for these past almost 5 months it's been whack, to be honest. I'm the type of person, I need interaction, right? And I love interacting with my students. And I also teach a culinary class too. So like I'm literally teaching kids like one-on-one, like how to do stuff in person. And I have that. It's just been real whack. But so that's been one of my challenges. But through that I've figured out ways to keep the momentum going and just keep the energy up.
But what made you want to be an educator? You know what I mean? As a black man, what made you want to be an educator and educate, young children?
So when I first, like everybody goes through that phase when they're in grade school, and you got teachers asking, what you want to be when you grow up, and I always would come back with teacher. That will always be my response because I know how I felt about the teachers that I had, and I valued them because they were doing a service. It was something that I needed. So I now do what I saw other people do for me, right? So like I want to be that person, be that extra set of hands, the extra set of eyes, a person kind of give you the advice and all of that. So I love the idea of that. So that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I went for. But I didn't.
That's so amazing, though.
Yeah, I didn't go at it like right after high school. Like it took me a really long time. Like, I didn't start teaching until like 2013.
Well, you must have went to an amazing elementary school because I didn't, child. And I said to myself, I did not want to be a teacher because them kids was throwing stuff at the teachers. And I said, I'd be damned if I let one of these kids throw a shoe at me and I come to teach y'all little kids how to read and write. So I think that's really cool, though, that you wanted to be what you must have went to a great elementary school. 133 was rough.
I got there, and what's so crazy about that is I hated school. When I was going through school, like I hated it, especially when I got to the higher grades. I didn't like going to school. I remember there was a time when I was fresh in high school, and I had moved to a new state. I think I had just moved to Florida, and I skipped school for like 2 months. I left the house every day. Like I was leaving, and I would go right into the backyard, hang out until my peoples left, and I would go right back in the house. I did that for like 2 months straight until one day.
Why?
Because I just hated the idea of like going back to the same place, doing the same thing, seeing the same faces, and it was just really hard for me to adjust because I moved around so much. So I didn't like to go.
No, I feel you. I felt the same way in school though, but I think when I went to school, when it was time for career day, I said I wanted to be a model and an actress. That was the only thing I could think of that I really wanted to be. Like, I really wanted to be a model. And then I stopped growing, and I was like, well, damn. Then I was like, I wanted to be an actress. But then I couldn't cry on cue. And then I was like, well, damn, what the hell am I supposed to be? And I was like, I think I want to be a socialite. Like, I never really had a real passion to inspire people until I started having children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you really start to, once you get, once you get to an adult, you start to really see the way life is really working. So then you want, like, if you didn't have, like you said, you wanted to be a teacher. I feel like if I wanted to do that, I would have had to be a better teacher than the teachers that I had that was informing us the information. Because, like you, I hated school, too. I like school for the social. Like, I went to school to socialize and talk and chit-chat and be around my friends and everything else. But, like, as far as, like, school, reading, writing, I said, oh, no, this is not for me. I can't do this. So my water is boiling. I'm going to put my noodles in.
Drop them.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to drop them in right now.
Drop them in. Next, we're going to start on
We're gonna start on the sauce. I think I don't
So
know if
you
it's
got
my
olive oil,
Wi-Fi or if
Andy?
it's your one. Yes, I think my Wi-Fi is messing up. That's why I asked you, can you hear me? And is your Wi-Fi okay? Because I know it's going in and out. It look okay right now.
Yeah, no,
It
I'm
might have been the
good
rain.
over
It
here.
might be the rain, honestly. Do I look messy to you on the side? Is it
No, you
choppy?
look good. I see that red. Nope.
Stop. Okay, so we're gonna do the sauce. So what are we doing with the sauce?
Yes. So we're gonna add olive oil to the pan first,
Okay, I already had that. I already got the olive oil,
and then you're gonna take your garlic.
the garlic, and put
Take
the
your
garlic in the
garlic. Put
olive
that in the
oil.
pot.
Okay, I'm put that in the
Yeah.
pot. Hold on. How often do you cook?
I try to cook every day,
Every day.
even if it's.
That's too much.
We good?
Okay, so do I put the salt and the pepper
Okay.
inside of the garlic? Am I putting the salt and pepper in
Not
the
yet. Just
garlic?
let the garlic
Okay, let
let
me
the
use
garlic
my
do its
good
thing for a
spoon.
minute.
Okay, hold on. Let me let the garlic do its thing. Okay.
You got your
Yeah, I got my onion. Put the onion in it.
yeah. You can drop the onion in too.
All right, I'm gonna drop the onion in it.
I got onion. You ready? Like
I
two.
can't prepare because like I said, I don't be cooking with all this stuff on. I'm already hot in this kitchen with all these doggone clothes on. I get dressed after I cook, not while I'm cooking.
It took me when I realized I had been cutting the onion all wrong. You should have seen my face when I finally learned how to dice an onion properly.
Who taught you how to dice the onion though?
Um, to be honest, culinary school.
You did? I didn't know you went to culinary school. There's a lot of chefs out here freestyling. So where did you go to
No, and
culinary art
that
school
and like
at?
that's so I did an online brand. It was like a 13-month situation.
Okay.
So everything was computer based. I
Well, that was
had
convenient
to
because you
take
was teaching
pictures of
at the
everything.
school.
Yeah. So I had to.
What's the name of the school that you went to online? In case somebody is trying to,
Yeah, yeah. So it was the Escoffier School of Culinary Arts. It's based out. Sorry,
and don't burn it up because I'm burning mine right along with you because I'm cooking with you now. So what after I put in there? After I put the onions and the garlic in it?
so once the onions and the garlic go in, we're gonna throw the tomato sauce in. So I got
Okay.
mine right here.
I got mine too. Hold on. Got that. Got that. It smells so good in here. I wish they could smell.
Right?
I wish they could smell all the stuff in here.
Listen, how often do you cook?
Not every day. I cook enough to last a day or two. Because of COVID, I've been eating out more so than I would like to admit at this moment.
Yeah.
Just because you just don't my son is only 1 year old. So
Mm-hmm.
trying to cook with him jumping on my leg is a little bit hard. Brandon has entered the
Yep.
room. Hey.
Who's out here?
Your
Okay,
life
that's my
partner.
boo, y'all. That's my
That's your
booyah.
life partner. That's your life partner. That's that. Oh, I hope you know what, Brandon. I hope that I did you proud today. I was, a little bit afraid of putting this hair on because it was giving me PTA meeting hair, and it wasn't giving me come hither hair. So it looked like I was about to say, "What floor is the report cards on?" I really felt like that. Like I kept looking at this hair and turning around and turning around. I was like, I don't really know if I want to wear this tonight. So I'm happy I did put it on because I was about to take it off and wear a ponytail and be like, "Oh well." It was giving me PTA vibes. Like, is what floor is the PTA conference on? Thank you. I'm so happy I made him proud. If he said it looked good, and I know it looked good. So, okay, so what are we doing now? I got the noodles boiling. I got the sauce on the stove. And what's next? What we cutting up next? You cutting fast, brother. You cutting fast. So what we cutting up next?
I got my parsley right here.
What's this, the basil or parsley?
It's parsley.
You got parsley. Hold on. I ain't got no parsley out here. You ain't tell me nothing about no doggone parsley. Hold on. I ain't got no chopped parsley.
It was dry. That works too.
No, wait a minute. I gotta have parsley. Now y'all gonna see what's inside my doggone cabinet, which is everything. Y'all, it's so hot in this kitchen with all these clothes on. My God. I am so hot.
All right.
Okay, I found the parsley. So where am I putting this parsley at?
Yes.
Where am I putting this parsley at?
You're gonna just dump like a tablespoon right into the sauce. Just dump it right in.
Child, it's hot. It's hot. I can't dump a teaspoon. I gotta shake it out. I gotta eyeball it. Hold on. You got me sweating in this kitchen.
So if you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably like 5, 6 shakes.
Yeah, I got about 5 or 6 shakes in here. All right.
And then we're gonna.
So what we got next?
Salt, pepper, and then the basil, and then we're gonna let it sit.
So what? Am I cutting up the basil, or am I just throwing the basil in there?
Now
am I cutting it or throwing it in there? I'm gonna
show you how to roll this.
Roll it up. Wait. Hold on. Let me take my chopping board out. Roll it up. Hold on.
Yeah. So
roll it up.
On top of each other.
All right. This is looking like a collard green. Hold on. I feel like collard greens. Hold on. We don't cook like this at Casa de la Go. We don't do this here. We chop it and we put it in there. This is a lot. All right. So I'm rolling it up. Hold on. Do I roll it like weed? Or do I just roll it?
Roll it just like a blunt.
Like a blunt? Roll it like a blunt. Hold on. Hold on. And then you cut it. Okay. And then I'm going to drop this in the sauce too, right? With the salt and pepper, right?
That's it.
This is actually my dinner. Though, because I haven't eaten dinner yet. We ate lunch, but we didn't eat dinner. So I'm going to throw this in there. Okay. I'm going to throw this little pepper in there. I feel all fancy throwing the pepper in there with my little hands. My hands is clean, y'all.
Get your
little salt.
Bay on.
Yes, like it's a little.
I see
okay. You see me out here? Do you see me out here? I'm trying. Okay.
And then just stir that up.
Cooking. All right, what's next? Cause you said you was putting them Italian sausage in there, and I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork.
You can put. You don't have to put anything.
Well, I cut up some lobster, and I'm putting lobster in mine because I'm not eating that. But yeah, I'm sorry. I got lobster and shrimp. I'm not putting the pork inside of my food. I'm putting that inside. So we're making penne pasta because somebody asked what we was cooking. We're cooking penne pasta with homemade sauce. And you can add your choice of meat to it if you like, depending on what you like. If you want to add chicken, if you want to be fancy like me and put some lobster in it, you can. He putting them pork sausage in there. No oink for me. I can't do that. I'm not going to eat that. So yeah. So what are they saying about your school, and what are you guys gonna do moving forward?
So we are actually going to be going back on a hybrid situation. So what that means is a couple days in, a couple days out. And
So they're
I think
taking
it's
us like
just
they're doing
going.
the same thing. They're trying to see if you get sick on one of
Yeah.
them off days, so you won't have to return back. Because my job is doing 1 week in, 2 weeks out.
Oh wow, yeah.
And Amy, I'm not scheduled to go into work next week. I'm scheduled to go into work August 31st. And if God will have it, God is going to make a way for me not to come back to work until January. We'll talk about that off camera. Because I don't want to go back there. I do not want to get on the train, and I do not want to be around people like that. I'm sorry. Do I add the meat in it yet, or still cook the sauce?
Now let the sauce cook for a little bit. It simmer. Just let it simmer, do its thing.
It tastes
Oil flavor,
good. It tastes real good.
right?
So what's the goal? What's the goal? Because I mean, you just can't be working at the school and letting all this talent just be for catering. Are we opening up a restaurant in the future? What are we doing?
Oh, my show. I really want my show to take off. I really want that, and I have a really good opportunity for that to take off too. Um, so I want that to pop, and I really want to be
Okay.
able to. Yeah, so I really want to be able to just do my show. Um, yeah, I don't see myself teaching too much longer. I feel like the catering and the show and everything is like really picking up. I was thinking about a restaurant, but what just happened with COVID-19, right? It's a little think about it. A lot of restaurants can't open, and it's just people are just deadlocked in the food industry. Like, not I'm not saying that would happen to me, but it's just something that um a lot of responsibility. I think if the opportunities present themselves, I would jump at it. If I have the opportunity to have my own spot one day, I would be open to it. But I really want my show to take off.
What's your noodles looking like right now? Mine's looking like they about to be done. What's your
So
noodles look like?
you want al dente.
Okay.
So mine probably need like 2 more minutes because they're a little rubbery.
Mm, mine is soft. I got the good pots. I got the good pots from off of Amazon. So mine's is cooking fast. Mine's is cooking fast. It's cooking real fast. Yeah, I think my noodles are kind of done already. I'm gonna dump my noodles out.
Go ahead, take the water and drain them out.
All right, hold on. Let me get my plates out. I traded in my white plates for some marble plates. I like these plates a lot better.
Wow, those are. Hold on, you think? Hold on.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
So I'm getting around quality. So when you go
I
to
see. I
garden,
see.
this is what you do then, right? This is what.
I see, I see, I see, I see. Listen, I don't have those. I had some white plates, but I don't know where my white plates at. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. You know what? For the show, I'm gonna take out my two white plates. I'm gonna give two white plates for the show. For the show, the two white plates for the show. So that must mean you wash dishes all day. If you cooking every day, you washing dishes all
Oh,
day.
I, I,
You need a dishwasher. You got a
I hate.
dishwasher?
Okay.
Cause I have a dishwasher too, but it don't do what it's supposed to do, and I don't really be using it like that because it make the whole house hot. Let me go ahead and dump my water off my noodles, so my noodles can be ready. The sauce is still cooking. It tastes really good. For those who you don't like sauce, is there an option without the sauce, just the noodles itself?
But the grasa is you can do a lot of different sauces. So like pesto is one
My
Okay.
mother said we still going in and out. I think it has nothing to do with the rain and the app itself. It's the app. It's not us. Because my Wi-Fi is good. I know your Wi-Fi is good.
Our
Because
Wi-Fi is just
normally when I'm on my live, the lights are fine. It doesn't go out or nothing. Like it's kind of like stopping and going. It's dimming. Like it never does that.
it could be your location too, because you usually do it from the window. So
Right. And I'm in the kitchen. So probably it could be that. Could be that. Could be. But it's
now
moving. It's moving.
this is dope.
So I got my noodles. I'm gonna plate my noodles.
Well, you ready to play? Let me see what your playing skills is looking like.
My plating skills is all right. They're all right. They are all right. They could be up to par because I always like things to look pretty though. I want things to look pretty and taste good too. I know a lot of people always say, well, when you cook it, let's come over and see how it's cooking. But I don't like cooking for other people like that. I just want to put that out there early. I
Yeah,
don't like cooking for people. I don't like people in my house like that, to be honest with you. I don't know. Something about me. I just don't like people. I don't like entertaining in my house. Maybe because I have an apartment. Maybe when I get a house, maybe that'll be different.
see, I love.
But yeah, game night is cool, but I don't know. Something about the can you cook for me or no invite or looks good. Where's my plate? I don't know. It don't do it for me. I'm sorry. It don't do it for me.
I
It don't do it for me. I'm sorry. I'm not that person. Like, you know what I mean? This is not a cook off. Like I cook. I like the way my food look. I like the way it tastes. I cook for my daughter. I cook for my son. You know, I cook for my family, and that's just it. I need one of them plates
I
with the
cook for
deep
everybody.
bowl. Yeah. I mean, do you really love cooking like that? Do you really get a high off of it
I
when
get a
you
high off
cooking?
of it. Adrenaline start pumping.
And then when you taste your food, you be like, oh yeah, this tastes good. This tastes real good.
Like, like damn, you just bodied that.
Really? That's what you say after you finish cooking. You be like, yeah, that was good. That was good. That was really good.
So you could do this
Um,
too. You could take the noodle and dump it right back into the sauce, move it around a little bit.
okay. I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably be a hard student in your class. I'll be like, Mr. Delvon, we'll be doing that. I need to
Kids,
sit next to you so I can see.
I,
Cause I be cooking fast. I gotta cook because I gotta hurry up and sit down. See, you know what I'm saying? I can't be doing all this. Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Ain't no way in hell I'll be cooking with all this hair out. Hair be all up in the food. Everything. So we are making penne pasta with homemade sauce. Mr. Delvar got me sweating in his kitchen. He over here with the pretty bowls. Now I'm gonna go ahead and invest in some good bowls, some plates with some deep bowl. Like, come on now, I need to get my stuff together. You out here shaming me. Let me
I
see.
had
Let
to
me see.
buy. All right, so this is my final product. I'm just
I
gonna
ain't even
throw my.
hold on. You throw the basil leaf on top. Hold on.
And I'm gonna throw some cheese on mine. You got some cheese over there?
Yes, I have Parmesan cheese. Yo, I'm gonna have so many dishes tonight. Do you understand me? So many dishes. So many. Look all the stuff out here. I can't cook like this every day and go to sleep at night. Let me see your plate. Let me see your plate. Look at you. You is showing out for the night. Y'all, my plate look crazy. Hold on. The baby kids is coming out. Ooh, that looks good. Hold on. Let me get my stuff together. Come on out. Let me take my. Come on out. You all
Mr.
right,
Great.
Frank? All right, so this is my final product. Hold on, let me do what he did, but I don't have the girl, I don't do the dishwasher. I don't do that. I don't have the grater. So let me just go ahead and sprinkle it on there for y'all. Hold on.
There you go.
Wait, let me do it again.
Hey.
I hope y'all can smell it through.
That's
Look at
it.
that. Come on now. I need some better plates, though. I need better plates. You didn't shame me on my own show.
That's all right. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link.
You're gonna have to send me those plates because I'm looking over there like my plate's looking kind of a little dusty. See, if we didn't have COVID, this would be an in-house cook-off. I mean, you won, but this would be an in-house cook-off.
Well, you look better than me now. So.
Let me taste. Look, wait. Don't they taste the food on the cooking channel? Let me see. How they taste it.
They be like this. Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm. Come, taste it. Eat it. You can taste the sauce on it. You want one? You want a noodle too?
So one thing about
I don't do that like that. Somebody gonna think my stuff tastes nasty. No?
Oh.
You see how that baby did that?
Wow.
All he want is breast milk. He don't want no food.
That's all right, Gray.
This tastes good.
Right. That's all right, Gray.
Yes, you have a seat. This tastes so good. The sauce tastes good. I mean, I'm quite sure Mr. Dell food tastes better. Y'all need to go ahead and follow him on his page. Hire him for y'all baby shower.
Oh, it's gonna
Hire
be.
him for your wedding. Do you do date night?
I do date night. Yeah.
Do you do all the ambience and the flower? Do you do that extra?
So prices differ depending on what I'm making, but you know.
People hire a private chef to come and cook. This really tastes good. I like tomatoes anyway, so and it didn't even take that long.
Nope.
So you be in there cooking and cleaning. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. Wait a minute, it's late now, but I'm gonna do it late anyway. Hold on. My basil.
Oh, damn.
Be like, what you up? Listen, me, I would have dumped all this in one pot. Yes, Mom, coming. My mother probably asking for you to come to the house, not me.
Oh,
She asking for you. She not asking for me to come there. She said, "Can you come to my house?"
absolutely.
You listen. They'll have you working like a dog because my brother and my father eat a lot of food. So if you don't know how to cook in big portions, don't come over here with this fancy stuff. They need something that's gonna stick and last.
Listen, I got them covered. Trust me.
Do you do meal preps as well?
I've only done it for myself. I haven't done it for anybody else. But yeah, no, I'm open to any and everything.
Yes. Maybe a food truck. No?
I thought about that too, but I don't know. I like feeding large groups of people. So right? And I like
Sir, can we help you?
Gray, you're not feeling mommy's food, Gray?
No, he ain't at that stage yet. I'm gonna need my friends to get out the comment section talking to each other. Look at him talking to my mom. These people is crazy. So yes, I'm so happy that you came. Normally I try to get in everybody's business and want them to be transparent, but I wanted to do something different because I know everybody is tired of looking at my window in the back while I lean in close and squint to see if I can see what somebody is saying there. I'm so happy that you came. Again, we'll be on the lookout for Dishing with Dell, right? It's Dishing with Dell. You do private catering.
Yep.
You do date nights.
I do it all.
You do it all, right?
I do it all. I do cooking classes, everything.
Yes, cooking classes. That'll be that'd be cool if you wanted to host a different type of birthday party for y'all kids. Yep. You could do. You know what? You know what we need to have, and I thought about it. An event space, so you could just do whatever you need to do out of it, whether COVID is here or not. An event space is an event space.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Yep, you can do an event space, and once you have an event space, you can start to do the private catering and the private parties, and you can host those large places. You can still have the restaurant feel without actually having the restaurant responsibility and the staff.
So you want to be my manager or what?
Don't put me out there, because see, I'm actually Matthew Knowles. My ass to be on there, like, let's go, let's do this, let's do this. That way you could cook, because you could cook for large, like, what's the biggest group you could cook for? 12 or bigger? What's the largest group you could cook for?
The largest group that I've done so far has been 70.
70?
From my little apartment right here, 70 people.
Where they was in your apartment?
No, I prepared the food here in my apartment.
And it fed everybody?
Everybody.
70 people is a lot of doggone people.
It's a lot. I know it's a lot. But I did it, though.
You could do parties. You could do big. Oh, my God. See, let me tell you something. My ideas go all over the place. I'll be texting you every 5 minutes. I go, what about this and what about that? You could do a nice little space and do parties in there.
My next big thing that I want to do, I want to put a team together. So I'm looking for other young professionals, Black preferably, that want to join my team. So like now, since the catering part of my business is flourishing, like I can't do all this by myself no more, right?
You're gonna have to train somebody underneath you. You're gonna need somebody underneath you to cook.
Levi, you free?
Mr. Del Vaughn wanted to see you. That's the only reason why these kids is out here, because he requested y'all. I would have never had y'all come out here. Now why you acting crazy like this? Why you acting crazy? Here, hold it by yourself.
Gray, cut it out.
He acting crazy. Gray is cuckoo.
Wow, he being funny.
He's funny all day, every day. So we have to look out for the show. Why do kids always want to do this? Oh, that's not bad. You got that was gonna be the noodles. Look out for the show. Follow the Instagram. Private catering. If y'all don't want, you do contactless too?
Yeah.
Okay, Cash App him. He'll drop the food off to your door. You do deliveries.
It's Uber, but yeah.
Be like, that's extra. Delivery is extra. If you want me to deliver, extra. Look at this child playing with the doggone things. So I definitely want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Cooking with Chef Dell. I am hot.
Me too, girl. Look at me.
Sweating.
I love it, though. I really appreciate you. Thank you so
much. I just want to bring as much attention to all of my friends out here that got their own businesses, that's doing positive things.
I love that.
Some love, some positivity. Keep it going. Employ this man. Have him come out and cook for you. Please.
Please.
Yes, she's so shit. Look at this little bang little girl. They talking about me in the comments. Look at me, I'm famous. She's talking about me in the comments.
Yo, I remember when you told me Levi was in. I remember when I saw her Sprint commercial for the first time. Oh my God, I lost it.
COVID has shut down everything. Do you travel? That's another question, because a lot of people live out of state. Will you travel?
Yeah, so I just did my first out-of-town event a couple weeks ago. I went down to Maryland. Yeah.
Well, I want to say I love you.
I love you back.
Thank you so much for doing this with me. Is that Miss Kai?
Is it?
I think that's Miss Kai. KYAT09. That's Miss Kai.
Oh no, that's Miss Kara.
That's Miss Carol. I thought that was Miss Kai. You got soft. Oh my gosh. I know her too. Hey. So yes. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight and cooking with us. I know the reception was kind of bad, but I hope you guys got the gist of it. Be cooking. Follow him. Subscribe to his show. Everything. Thank you. I want to say I love you so much, and thank you for doing this with me, okay?
Thank you for having me. Good night, y'all.
Say good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's how we lost the last.